smile on my face, knowing that I get to see you soon, in any time or any place, waiting for something to catch my eye. But then you're gone and I don't get to say goodbye. I see you in a smile, I see you in some eyes. I see you with everything and nothing at the same time. I see you in a laugh, on a cloudy day, as I watch you chase the clouds away from me, baby. I see you in everything. Walking through the city on a quiet night. Maybe I'll sit on this bench and watch the sea till the morning light. And when the rain comes, I'll let it pour down on me. 'Cause at least Mother Nature's got some sympathy for me. I see you in a smile, I see you in some eyes. I see you with everything and nothing at the same time. I see you in a laugh, on a cloudy day, as I watch you chase the clouds away from me, baby. I see you in everything. I see you in a smile, I see you in some eyes. I see you in a laugh, on a cloudy day, as I watch you chase the clouds away from me, baby. I see you in everything. I see you in a smile, I see you in some eyes. I see you in everything and nothing at the same time. I see you in a laugh, on a cloudy day, as I watch you chase the clouds away from me, baby. I see you in everything. I see you in everything. I see you in everything.
right. How's everybody doing? What's going on? Good to see everybody here. Give everybody a little bit of time to roll in here. 8 p.m. on Wednesday. It is another Jedi Fallen Order stream for you here on the Canon Collector. Let me get all this going here. Turn this down a bit. Some more great music from Hayabusa. Make sure to go check out the City Fact Records YouTube channel, which I believe is linked in the description below if you want to hear more from all the music that we just heard. We were listening to some Hayabusa, some of those tunes which you might recognize from the rest of the Canon Collector YouTube channel videos, as well as some Jungle Fiction, their latest song, See You in Everything. We are going to be playing a bunch of stuff from City Fact Records, so make sure to go check all of that good stuff out. Yeah, how's everybody doing? Good? I hope everybody's doing good. Thank you all for joining us last Friday on the first watch-along stream that we did. It went really great outside a few technical issues. Still getting stuff sorted out, man. We are trying our best to figure all that stuff out. We got some other things we're gonna be attempting to do, because we are going to be doing another one of those watch-alongs fairly soon, actually. We're trying to time them up so that they line up with where we are in all of the plot summaries in the Canon Timeline Binge on this channel. So I think our next two things that we're going to do, we just started working on the Obi-Wan and Anakin comic series plot summary, and then we are moving on to Queen Shadow, the novel by E.K. Johnston. And then, baby, that's episode 2 right after that. So within the next couple weeks, we're hopefully going to be doing another stream. We'll be doing that again, I believe, with Canon Collector Mike, who is so great, so gracious to join us this past Friday. That was a whole lot of fun. If you definitely checked it out, Mike is a very, very knowledgeable Star Wars fan, knows a lot of stuff, and he's got a lot of areas in other things that I might not, such as like Legends and other things like that. I'm pretty up on it, but Canon is my bag, and Legends is an area that I'm definitely interested in looking at more and more. So it's good to have Mike on to have a lot of that perspective. We've been trying to come up with some other things to do on the channel as far as Legends material goes. So you might see some plot summaries, just a little hint, hint, wink, wink. We might be doing some Legends plot summaries for you. But we're going to see how that goes, see how confusing that might get for me, doing all of the canon stuff in order. I tried to time out and do the timeline of all of the Legends material, and it's definitely different than the way canon material works. There's a lot of stuff beforehand. So that was pretty interesting, but I'm also really interested in getting into things like Heir to the Empire, the Thrawn novels as well. You know, there's a couple other cool key pieces of Legends that I think are going to come back very big in the Filoniverse, the Mandalorian, Ahsoka Tano sort of Disney Plus universe of shows that they've been announced and are working on now. We're also going to be doing a video on the Filoniverse, which hopefully will be somewhat soon. I have the bare bones kind of done, and we're working on putting that together, but just kind of an explainer for all of the Filoniverse. So if you're new and interested in what that whole thing is, I'm gonna do a full breakdown for you, as well as, you know, everything that's been confirmed, everything that's not confirmed, what is the Filoniverse, why is it called the Filoniverse, and some thoughts and ideas as to what might be coming up for us. So that, keep your eye out for that. We're gonna hopefully get the Anakin and Obi-Wan plot summary video out this week, maybe the Filoniverse next week, and then hopefully Queen Shadow that following week as well. We'll see how that all plans out and how that all goes. We did a lot of stuff for the live stream this past week, so that has been the majority of the focus. If you did join us on Friday for that live stream, you'll know that, yeah, things were a little choppy. So if you want to go back and re-experience that live stream, we have re-uploaded the video a little cleaner, and I timed it up. I sat there with Phantom Menace and tried to time things up so that it all worked out pretty well. No jumps, no skips, no pops, no clicks. So hopefully that works better for you if you want to go back and listen to some of our commentary. We might even be cutting some of that up to post because I loved a lot of the discussion that me and Mike were having. And we're also, me and Mike, as we talked about on that stream, and I've talked about a little before, we're working on a cool sort of podcast. that we're going to be doing fairly soon. Hopefully we're going to start recording some of that and filming some of that, getting that kind of stuff out to you. Pretty interesting, more details to come, but what I can say is that it will be somewhat fan fiction based. So we're still, like I said, working out some of the details of that, but a pretty cool concept that I think we're really, really happy with. But anyway, today we are back playing more Fallen Order. Last time we were in Dothamir, and then we went to Ilum. We went pretty long last time. Instead of our usual 2 hours, I think we did like over 3. So that was a whole lot of fun. Once the bad part of streaming and doing this kind of stuff is that you can get kind of sucked into playing maybe a little bit more than you might have expected, because you're just trying to run through and get through a particular area, a particular mission, something like that. So we ended up getting kind of caught last time and had to run through Ilum and do a lot of that stuff. So more than happy to do it. No complaints here, man. More than happy to do it, but I got into bed a little bit later than I wanted to. Today we're looking at about 2 hours again, hopefully going until about 10 o'clock. But again, we'll see, man, because who knows? Who knows where this game is going to take us? I have somewhat of an idea if you've been watching before. I have played this game before, but this is my first kind of jump back into it since I originally played it that first weekend that it came out. So this has been really new. It feels really fresh to me, this whole game. And I hope for you guys too, who have already played it, this feels pretty fresh. There's so much to dive into in this game, man. And we are trying to go through every little nook and cranny to try to grab all of the canon juiciness that's in here. So that's our whole point. And so I will be stopping and trying to look at as many things as I can. And, yeah, we'll be, if you see anything, if you're in chat and you're watching this live, if you see anything, please let us know, and we'll stop and we'll check it out. If you have any little insights or anything that I missed, please, man, absolutely let me know. More than happy to stop and chat about anything that you guys see, and we'll be listening to BD and seeing all the stuff that he sees. So that'll be fun as well. I'll also shut up for all of the cutscene stuff, and so we can really listen intently and try to grab every little thing that they're saying. So let's dive back in here. Like I said, we were just on Ilum, so we just finished that. We got our double-bladed lightsaber, made it all kind of purpley and fun, but we did acquire some new pieces last time, so I wanted to, just before we got going in this, to sort of sit here and just play with this for a little bit and see kind of anything else we can do. I'm always looking to try to make this a little better, you know, like upgrade the lightsaber as we go. It's just more fun to kind of freshen some things up. I have a really tough time deciding what color lightsaber to use. Even in my thinking of when I'm trying to go down to Galaxy's Edge when the pandemic is all taken care of and wrapped up, I'm trying to even figure out what color my own lightsaber will be at Galaxy's Edge. Blue's great, but it's just not my cup of tea. It's a little too basic for me. Green is fun, but, you know, we get all the colors right now, so let's, try to pick something. But again, we were rocking orange for a little bit, but yeah, I'm just not in love with many of these colors. I don't want to go purple. Purple feels really Mace Windu-y, so I've compromised and kind of went indigo. So I think we'll continue with that. But let's play around here and see any other cool little pieces. I like a lot of this kind of stuff. The at least for the emitter, the sort of, you know, Return of the Jedi Luke kind of green lightsaber stuff. That feels really nice to me, but I do like the classic emitter that they have going on here. It's pretty neat. But let me go back here and I think I'm pretty happy with that. See if there's anything else fun and new. This looks pretty cool. I like this in combination with what we got going on. Anything else? This looks pretty cool, but it's a little too much. It's a little too thin maybe for me. You know, I like to have the top be pretty thin and then have the rest of it be a little chunky. Ooh, that looks cool. That's giving me some Luke vibes, so that's pretty neat. And if you didn't know, all these power and control and all this, all these things, these are actually some of the lightsaber parts that you can get at Galaxy's Edge. So if you wanted to, like I've said before, you can literally build your Galaxy's Edge lightsaber in this game before you go down there. So you can have your whole idea all pre-made and figured out. The only bad part is, like I've said it before, and I'm just repeating myself at this point if you've watched the stream, but all of these peace and justice, all of these different themes, you have to stick within one theme when you're at Galaxy's Edge. So you can't mix and match themes unless you have a friend or somebody else who's also getting a lightsaber, and then you might be able to coordinate and mix and match some of that stuff. Let's see here, because I didn't play around with this other emitter. I like to keep things fairly similar if I can. You know, the symmetry of a double-bladed lightsaber, but it isn't very symmetrical, right? So it doesn't, you know, you can't change that middle part of Seer's lightsaber that we've attached to the back end of this lightsaber. So, you know, it's just going to inherently be a little different. Yeah, it's pretty cool. We'll just go emitters the same on each. And then this really can kind of give a nice cohesive look to everything. I like the gold, but I'm not in love with it. Silver's kind of neat, but I don't think it totally flies with that middle part there and that golden strip down the center. So maybe we will just leave it as is. It's a little flashy, a little too flashy for my taste, but I think it looks pretty good overall. Alright, so... Ooh, there we go. Yeah, boy, just take off that light, whatever above you. There's also some creepy noises going on back here. Alright, well, let's dive back in. Let's see what these guys are up to. You want to talk to me? Anybody want to talk to me? Nope, nope, nope. Alright, I think we are moving on. Kind of forget where... Oh, there we go, good thing.
Wasn't there a gigantic crash ship on Zepho? Think there's any good loot in that thing?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe we should go back to... Well, I know that they've mentioned... Yeah, I think in these little audio clips are definitely them trying to get us to go back to places that we've already been to, because that definitely is a part of this game, is re-exploring a lot of that. So it's kind of my, you know, where do I keep that healthy balance between moving the story along and sort of backtracking to other places and other things. Bogano was one that they were talking about a while ago, and it would be interesting to go back there and explore. But I think for the purposes of our stream tonight, I think we're going to press ahead with the main story, at least to start here, and then maybe we'll go back and do some more of the other stuff. We're definitely going to be going back at the end of this once we've completed the story and trying to really 100% this thing.
It's time I faced him.
Yes. You're ready to face your past.
What about you and Trilla?
I don't know if I'll ever be ready. You know what you need to do to start healing, and I'm so proud of you for that. I have my own path.
I'm here for you if you need me.
Alright. Can I sit yet? This is always the issue. It doesn't let you sit until they're ready to go, and then he kind of yells at you. I'm not a huge fan of that. I do like all of these little transition scenes to each planet. Very Rogue One-esque with the names of the planets down below. I really like that, and I really like that from that movie. I think that's the only time we see that in the movie.
Any bets on what horrible thing will happen this time? More dead things, giant spiders, killer plants?
Haven't had enough gambling for one lifetime?
Are you both still mad at me?
Yeah, a little
Grease
bit.
guy?
Mad isn't the word I'd use.
Hey, you gotta admit though, I paid you back in thrills. How many slubs get on the Haxian Brood's most wanted list, huh?
If you weren't such a good pilot, I'd hand you over myself.
Better keep your skills up, Greasy.
All right. All right, so let's head back. Oh, let's
I could
see
use
what
some
else he's
help
got.
out there if you want to join me.
What? Why would I ever do that? No, I'm not going out there. What do you want, Cal?
Nothing. Just kidding.
Well, I'm glad my fear of a painful death by zombie witches makes you a little bit more at ease. Now hurry up and let's get out of here.
You don't seem as scared as you were before.
That's because for a brief moment I forgot where we were. But thank you so much for reminding me, Cal.
No problem.
Well, how are you holding up? Being back here and all.
I think I can do this.
Hey, if you ask me, Cal, I know you can.
Thanks, buddy.
Aw, so sweet. You got anything to say, Seer? Nope. All right. Guess we're going. We're going for it. Back on Dothamir. This place is something. I was having... Alright, so we got new objectives here. Let's see what we got going on. If it's letting us know where we gotta go. Probably all the way back here is my guess. But there's a lot still left to be explored. I'm not seeing... Okay, yes, so there is a main objective, which is way back here. Oh boy, look at that. Alright. Alright, so let's just trek on. See what they got for us. Oh man, the ominous music. It's great. Music's great, but it kills me. Creeps me out. Okay, come on. See, freaky, that music, the trumpets, oof, boy. Alright, so let's hop up here, maybe. See, oh, yep, just right in the thick of it, again. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna keep checking this map, make sure we're... Alright, so good. Glad I looked at that, because we gotta go this way. Oh, more spiders. Come here. Come here. Just having some fun with all these force powders. Any more? Did I miss one? Nope. We got them all. Alright. And we are on the correct path. Oh, shit. Dude, I get trigger happy. I get trigger happy big time. I just keep pulling. Send you flying. Yeah, I'm noticing more and more in this game the sort of delayed response that I get on the controller, and I believe that that's by design, at least for a lot of the platforming stuff in this game, but it does make a lot of the combat feel weird. That's why I don't feel very comfortable or skilled in the actual combat in this game. When I get it right, it feels great, but I really feel like I'm just kind of button mashing more of the time than anything, which, you know, is not the way to go. And that's something I've learned throughout my minimal gaming career. Button mashing is fun, or it's, you know, what you do when you don't know what to do, but not necessarily the way to play these games super accurately. Is this another one of those friggin' things that took me in? One of these bounty hunter... Oh, Jesus.
Calm down.
Alright, let's remember how to play, too. That's part of this. Oh yeah, we're gonna die. We are gonna die. Oh shit, he's got a jetpack.
Oh, he's bleeding.
I'm just trying to take care of this thing first, man.
Get up here.
Come on, come on, come on. I just gotta be smart too and make sure I'm keeping an eye on... Oh, there we go. Make sure I'm keeping an eye on my health bar and everything. It's one thing in this game that's not... I don't know if I'm in love with the placement, at least for me in my eyes. It doesn't feel quite right. Yeah, see ya, punk. See ya, punk. Alright. Let me turn this down a little bit. If anybody in chat is over there and needs anything audio-wise, please let me know. More than happy to make a few little adjustments.
You live for this, huh?
Scan it up, BD.
What is it, buddy?
Cool. Let's read this. Frequently combines blaster fire, missiles, and flamethrower. Engage with caution. Ooh. Interesting. Interesting stuff. I don't know if I've ever come across these yet in Canon, so this might be the first time. But there's a lot of firsts in this game. More or less by design. You know, you gotta have a ton of new enemies and a ton of new stuff. Which is why, you know, we see things like, I'm not sure if Purge Troopers were a thing before this game, but they definitely are now. Let's do some saving. If you've been watching the streams, you'll know saving is important. It's very, very important in this game. If you're not saving frequently, you will... If you die, you're going back quite a ways, my friend. Quite a ways. We ran into that our second stream, third stream, something like that, and that was not too fun. All right, here we go.
Master.
You were wrong to return here unarmed.
Not unarmed.
Ooh.
You think that lightsaber proves you a Jedi?
No. Facing you. Memories that have haunted me since Braca. I won't run from them anymore.
Then let us see what manner of death your courage brings.
Okay. Oh.
Impressive.
Oh, it's one of these.
Power, the answer.
Has become a part of me. I will honor your teaching and your sacrifice.
Remember, persistence reveals the path.
Well, okay. Again, man, that's one of those things that somewhat comes back when I see it, but I didn't remember any of the things you just said. Or even really how that all plays out. Come on. Who's up there? Okay, now I just gotta take care of you. Oh, I can't really... Not much I can do against those. There's one. You want to try again, sport? Come on, hit me again. Yeah, playing baseball. A little tennis. Squeeze through here.
You chose to return. Brave, but not wise.
Maybe. Marin, right? I'm Cal Kestis. What you were told about the Jedi was not true.
So you say. Cal. Malicos said many things too.
Terran Malicos might have been part of my order, but what he is now, I have no idea. All I do know is having a lightsaber isn't what makes you a Jedi.
Then what does?
We were peacekeepers. We were betrayed by those we protected. Hunted down by the Empire. I might be one of the last of my kind.
Hey, there we go. The thumbnail.
I was only a child when they attacked.
Did it right. Cool.
An armored warrior brandishing this descended upon us and cut down my people, my sisters, until I was left alone with the dead. Then Malicos came and promised me revenge if I shared our secrets with him in return.
I know what it's like to lose everything. And Malicos was wrong to use that against you. We don't have to be enemies.
We will need this.
There she goes again.
I'll be watching.
Let's get out of here.
Creepy.
Malicos lies ahead. You could turn back.
I can't. Lives are at stake.
Whose lives?
Innocents. Poor sensitive children who will be hunted down and murdered.
As we were.
My friend, I have never been one to shy away from the pursuit of knowledge.
Yeah, what was that? Cordova stuff? Before we get into this battle. Interesting stuff. We'll definitely go back and read through everything pretty thoroughly. Look at all this. All these Zepho right here. Kind of reminds me of what we see in Star Wars Rebels and in the Darth Maul comic on Malachor.
Cal Kestis.
Malicos.
Malicos Malachor.
Begin your training. What in these ruins tempts you so much to risk death?
I could ask you the same thing.
There is power there. Beyond Jedi understanding. Power I control. I would offer you the same thing.
Don't you understand? I'm not interested in power. I want to restore the Order.
Restore the Jedi Order. Oh, you poor fool. It's over! Jedi fell long before the Purge. We were stifled by tradition. Deafened by our past glories. Blinded by endless war.
Maybe. But it's never over, Malicos. We stand here now, the chance to learn. To rebuild from our mistakes.
Jedi learn. There's no future for them. Why can you not see that? It's time for something new. You and me. We could build something different. Something better.
No.
And Dathomir will be your grave.
That was a little jarring of a transition back.
I won't let you strike me down.
Ooh, he is like impervious to my magic.
You're wretched.
Should probably learn how to block here.
I hardly felt that. You're too slow for me.
Yes, yes,
Good
I
for
am.
nothing, Jedi. Thwarted my attack.
Come on, come on. Just keep hitting him. Keep hitting him as much as we can here.
Try that again. Dodging won't save you.
Well, I mean, it kind of did.
Totally useless.
Ah, you suck.
Good for nothing.
That
Jedi.
lag, man. That lag I'm talking about.
You are not powerful enough. Fight me. Shall
Yeah,
not hit.
he is impervious to all of my Force stuff, which is usually a go-to for me.
You only delay. Strike me down.
Come on, come on.
Try that again.
Ooh. We got this. Maybe we don't. Okay. Oh boy.
What's wrong to think you could stand with me?
That's gonna hurt.
Die well.
Yeah.
You have no right to Dathomir. No right to our magic.
I got a secret witch helping me out here.
Get up, Cal Kestis. You're not dead yet.
What the hell's going on? Ooh. Yeah, I did not see that coming. Am I hitting the right button? Yup. Let's see if we can get a stim in right here. That's gonna be needed. Gonna be necessary.
My mind is sharp. Right through and perish.
That's all I can do, really, is just keep trying to block him. See if I can hit him a couple times. There we go. Come on. It's really not letting me get the edge on him like last round.
Dodging won't save you.
Come on.
Good Jedi.
Okay. Yeah.
What is this?
It's like you said, Malikos. Dathomir will be your grave.
That's it, kids. Don't follow the dark
Let him lie in the
side.
dark with his secrets until death takes him.
Why'd you help me?
To rid Dathomir of that parasite.
Cool.
What are you really doing here, Cal Kestis?
The ones who built this tomb, the Zepho, they created an object called the Astrium. It opens a vault on a distant planet. Inside is a list of Force-sensitive children across the galaxy. But the Empire is looking for it too.
What empire?
The Empire. The one bent on exterminating Force-sensitives so no one can stand against it?
Then it will come for Dathomir before long, as the war did. I will help you find this Astrium.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you for helping me with Malicos. Thought I was a goner for a minute.
Yes, you would have died.
Right.
I am glad you
She's so
didn't.
blunt.
It is nice to have an ally.
Yeah, I like the sound of that.
You're welcome, Cal. Let's find this Astrium.
All right.
This place, it's...
Horrifying.
Right, that's the way I'm supposed to go. There's a save point or something over there, which probably wouldn't be a terrible idea, but we'll move on. We'll take our chances. Where'd you go? Interesting. Look at that art. Huh. Let's read this. Not much. That's interesting. Interesting. Okay, okay. What are you? Is that it? Huh.
You finally found it.
It is real.
Baron, this could be the key to the next generation of Jedi.
I'm happy for you. And your Jedi. But nothing can bring back my people.
I only known her for a couple minutes.
I was alone for a long time. In hiding. I was scared that they'd find out who I was, or what I was.
What changed?
A very good friend of mine told me to go out and find my place in the galaxy.
And you listened.
Well, no. But life has this funny way of forcing you on the path forward anyway. Now here I am. Or at least expected.
This is getting
A path forward.
really intimate really quickly.
I will join you.
You will?
I've spent years waiting for a chance to avenge my sisters. I'm finished waiting. I wish to fight by your side. Night Sisters and Jedi do not travel together, but survivors. We adapt.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess we do. What do you think, BD? I agree. My crew, they might take a little bit of convincing, though.
Then we'll convince them.
Very Star Wars. Great moment. Very Star Wars. Maybe a little too quick. felt a little weird, you know. We really haven't known each other that long. We were pretty much enemies for a hot minute. So, yeah, I get it. It's interesting what happens with video game storytelling. Some things feel pretty quick, other things feel pretty dragged on, so. Do a quick save, because I see some baddies up ahead. Try to take these fools out. But, yeah, now that we've passed that save point again, I can't pass it up.
Are you gonna help me with this?
It's,
You can handle it.
yeah, thanks. I can't see them. Ah, you suck. Come on. Oh, don't ruin all this. This looks extremely similar. The way that those ruins, those people, mummified, petrified Zepho, are kind of like fading away. That looks extremely similar to what we see in Rebels and in that Darth Maul comic, because we go back to that same place, Malachor. Very interesting. That's interesting. Can I don't want to. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if that's the exact same effect, but that looks pretty close. All this stuff's pretty interesting. So I don't know exactly what happened, if that's a dark side or a light side sort of force ability that has caused that. That's something I definitely don't think has been touched on.
This woman you travel with, who is she?
See her? Wait, how do you know about her?
I have seen your companions. Malicos wanted me to attack them, but they posed no threat.
See her, well, she used to be a Jedi. It's a long story.
I would like to learn it.
Well, some point you will. Some point you will. Be interesting to go up here. Maybe I'll just do that, just for fun. I know it's not necessarily what we're supposed to be doing, but yeah, look at this.
We shouldn't be here. This place is cursed.
Don't be scared. Remember, we have a deal. You promised to teach me your magics.
Oh, okay. Malicos wanted Marin to lead him through the ruins, but she was afraid. She knew he was after power. Yes, sir. He was. So some more Zepho statues. And then we got some more of this weird writing stuff that we saw last time. More... This stuff looks more familiar than this does. This looks a little new or a little different. Some of it rings a bell, and it all is in that same vein. But yeah, I don't know if it means anything. I mean, I'm sure in theory, right? In story, it means something. But what does it mean for us? Let's sense an echo here, too.
Fallen sisters. This man has promised to grant us our vengeance, but only if I teach him our magic. Forgive me. I must ally with Malicos.
Okay. Mirin prayed to her lost sisters for forgiveness. She made a deal with Malicos and agreed to teach him their magic, but she was worried he could not be trusted. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Pretty accurate indeed. Yeah, so I think that's that all up there, unless I missed something, which is possible. Oh, shit. Okay. Sure, I hope the journey back isn't too difficult. Maybe you could just magically transport me out of here. But that is my MO, my usual sort of deal for games like this. I just want you to get me back and move the story forward, but it's kind of what I'm actively trying to work against right now. trying to take my time, trying to discover those things like that. Because definitely did not see those in my first playthrough. Okay, so I think this is the correct way back. Oh, man. I'd rather just shove you off a side of a cliff if I can. You'd kind of think, too, that, like, she was the one summoning all these reanimated corpses and stuff after me, so you'd think she'd let me get through here kind of easy, but apparently not. Let's do another swing. Because again, take my time. Oh, I was so close to that. We're gonna have to come back and play with that. Well, maybe, you know what? Let me give it one go right now. And see if we can do that. Because this would be interesting. Ooh, that was close. Stuck the landing. What do we got? What do we got? Anything?
Night Sister survived. Something about her is familiar.
A Night Sister survived a great massacre. She was alone, afraid her sisters were gone. Okay. Yeah, that's the only bad thing about some of this stuff, is that we're kind of treading back points that we maybe should have hit first. But, so, and sometimes stuff like that can get a little confusing if you're a little far removed from it, but not terrible. And I want to find all those things, even if it's just for one small nugget of information. It's definitely worth it, but ah, man, come on. Can we just not? Can we just not? We'll have to go through too and do some more skill point stuff, because I think we have a fair chunk ready to go. I think we can get some of that fun upper skill tree stuff. I tried my best last time to just kind of remember or to learn all of these skill tree things that I'm unlocking and that I'm just not remembering to use, to do. So I tried my best last time to go through some of that, and I remember a little bit, but definitely not enough. It's one of the drawbacks of playing the game like we've been playing it week by week, which I feel like has impacted the story in a beneficial way, because it's made me feel like I'm spending a lot more time with these characters, but at the same time, I forget a lot of stuff. I forget some things, not necessarily plot point stuff, but at least how to functionally play this game. And, ooh, I have to, like, get up there or something? How do you do that? You think I can... Is there a way to, like, force push myself up there? Interesting, because I can't get through here. There's a little force sense behind this door. You can see it right through here. But, yeah, I can't get there. I don't know how to get there. What's down here? Something cool? It's kind of glowing. Let's see. Anything interesting? Not really. Maybe... Is there any way from up here? Nah, not really either. I mean, maybe. Maybe I could figure out a way to try to run and jump, but yeah, I'm not going to take the time to play that kind of game. That'll definitely be a pass-through on the end. Hoo-ha! We are home.
You found it.
Oh, well, who's this? What's that supposed to mean?
It means I'll be joining you.
See her, Grease? This is Marin.
She's a witch, isn't she?
A Night Sister. Your fear is unnecessary.
I couldn't have gotten the Astrium without her. We fought Malicos together. I trust her.
And we trust you.
She's not happy about it, though.
We'll have to earn it.
Yeah.
Fine. Grab some seat. Don't try anything funny.
Welcome aboard.
They like you.
I don't know what you're saying.
All right. So, where do we go now? Okay, so that's just what we went through. Where to now, fam?
Where to, kid?
Ancient Vault on Bogano. All right, so we're going back to Bogano. We could do that. I think it said when I was...
Cordova guy is really putting some wear and tear on my ship.
We'll go over this in just a sec, but I have some info. I'm not sure how far we are yet from the end of this
We
game.
explored many planets. Tombs and temples related to the Zepho and Jedi. But I hit a limit. To him, there was no limit.
The poor crazy old guy was left alone.
He was always alone, even when I was with him. He cared about his work and the future more than anything else. He didn't have the time. He was always on the move. Bogano was the first place I ever saw that looked like he settled, even for a brief moment.
Definitely paying attention to this game, you get a lot more of Eno Cordova's backstory than I kind of originally...
It's time to land.
Than I originally thought. I was really hoping that the comic book prequel to this was going to give us a lot more, and it really didn't, and I still think that there's a lot of room to explore that,
For
but...
Cordova,
You can make it work.
she's right.
Oh, hey, is anybody hungry? I was thinking of whipping up some scaz steaks. I'm sorry, am I interrupting?
No, Captain. And we couldn't have gotten this far without you.
Oh, oh,
It's true, Grease.
thank you. Hey, I hope you get in there and you find that hollow thing.
Holocron.
Are you sure it's something you should find?
What do you mean?
The children on that list. If you take them from their homes to train as Jedi, won't they be hunted like you?
It has to be kept out of the hands of the Empire.
It'll help us put an end to the Empire.
Oh, hey, change of plans, we're arriving.
Oh, Grease.
Yeah?
I take my steak rare.
Huh? Okay, now we're cooking.
I'm digging this paint job too that we put on the Mantis last time. I like the yellow. I think it looks good for this ship. I don't really like any of the other colors. They don't stick out to me like this yellow does. All right. So when I loaded up this game, I'm just gonna walk around here and see if there's anything else to do before we leave. But when I loaded the game up, it told me, I think it had 55% when we started, left to complete, and my original save game, which got through the main story and then some of the other fun little stuff you can do. It was about at 85%. So I'm interested in where the story, like
There's
where we're
something
at in the
weird
story
about this
right now.
place. The energy is different here.
Yeah, it's different than Dathomir.
Yes. Dathomir is intricate. Its ancient power emanates from the shadows. Bogano feels more simplistic, and yet I can't figure it out.
Bogano is special. There's a reason the Zepho built their vault here.
Where your holocron waits. Hidden.
What are you getting at?
This planet has remained nearly untouched for centuries. Were the lives you seek to protect really in danger before you intervened?
Definitely not on Dathomir anymore.
No, we are not.
Is it how you imagined? The rest of the galaxy, I mean?
It is so vast. I see now my life on Dathomir was limited.
I felt the same way about leaving Baraka. world can feel small when you're trapped by the past.
I think I will like my time aboard the Mantis.
The Jedi retrain will help build a galaxy that respects and preserves special places like this one.
And that is their choice or yours?
We need each other to survive. Without the Jedi, I don't know if we can. We have a responsibility to protect them.
So you've said. We should not linger here for long.
Okay. Yeah, it's a great question of the Jedi, right?
Cal, got a second?
Is
You've
it
been through a
their
lot to get
choice
here.
or not?
The vault is still an unknown.
Cordova put the holocron inside. That's what's important. I have to get it.
Cordova built danger into this test to protect it.
You're worried about me.
I don't want to train all those young ones alone.
I'll be fine, Seer. Plus, I've got BD with me.
I know. Just be careful. This might be unlike anything you two have faced before.
Thanks. We're ready. The both of us.
Take care of each other.
Remember when you first brought me here?
It's hard to believe how far you've come in such a short time, Cal.
Yeah. Hey, maybe when we train the younglings, we'll do it my way. I have a few ideas that don't include life or death situations.
You'll never train someone your way. Both people have to be willing to learn.
Thanks. For everything.
Anytime.
Are you ready for what comes next?
Yes. And so are you. I've seen it. You've learned a lot from all this, Cal.
And from you.
That's kind of you to say, Cal, but I won't be in the vault with you.
Yeah, you will. Just in a different way.
I'm glad we found you, Cal. Good luck in there. And remember, think before you react. I suspect Cordova left behind a test not just anyone could solve. May the Force be with you. BD-1, keep an eye on Cal for us.
Alright. Let's check out the map. And I think we just gotta go back up. Here, probably. Doesn't really have an objective. Or at least one that I can see. Open the ancient vault on Bogano. So, but maybe down below. Could be all this stuff down here. That might actually be where we're headed. I'm not certain. I can't see a marker, but maybe either one's gonna pop up in a sec, or I'm just stupid. There we go, yep. That's probably where it popped up. Alright, let's traverse all this stuff, because I got a whole bunch of tools I didn't have before. Whole bunch of Jedi powers. We could make it through here no problem. Let's check out this map. Oh, yep, we gotta go back up there. Okay. So we're somewhat on the right path. Ooh, this weird boy. Ooh, yeah, these guys just see ya. Ooh, is that another box that I haven't opened yet? See if we got any toys in here.
Come on, buddy. What you got there?
What do we got? Lightsaber stuff. Yeah, we were on a good streak of lightsaber parts earlier in this game. Towards the beginning. I was getting all the fun lightsaber stuff, and then that kind of went away, and we were getting some of the other things. Oh, man. Well, at least I didn't die. Oh, just like this. Huh. Okay. What do I do? Go around the other side, maybe? What's this over here? Oh, I'm stuck in that grass. It's a meditation spot. Okay. Yeah, this does not feel like the way. Is there a shortcut? Yeah, boy. Get out of my way, little weird fox guys. But, oh, okay, I can climb up this. Up, 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 up. And up. and continue on the path. So, I think we're getting down to the wire with this game. But I could be wrong. Like I've said over and over again, I remember a lot, but not enough. Come on, just kill him. And let's move on. Is this the right way up? Yeah, okay. Yes, this seems correct.
I'm sensing something weird. This is gonna sound strange, but I think it's the astrium. The closer we get to the vault, the stronger it feels.
Let's
Careful, buddy. We still don't know how this thing...
Sorry to interrupt you, Cal, but let's do a quick save like that. Do that real quick. Get this going. Oopsie doopsie. Alright. Well, took care of that. We should be good to go now. Thank you guys for sticking around. Do one more of these just in case. Alright, now let's continue. I think...
Here we go, BD.
Gotta go through here? Yep. Alright. Do I just go here? Yes.
Amazing. The vault itself is built like a giant holocron. And linked. Something about that wall. We're close. Let's check it out.
Whoa. Oh, it's spinning. Sweet. Okay. I think I kind of remember this.
I offer this record of our civilization to those who will follow. Despite our wisdom and technological achievement, we face extinction. Dogma blinded us to the path of balance, and gradually we allowed our pride to corrupt us. The greater control we sought, the further we fell into ruin. I lead the remnants of my people into the great unknown, hoping that we will finally find peace.
Okay.
I shall teach them the
Oh,
ways of
there
the
we go.
Force.
Master Custis.
We shall begin with physical preparation.
Ooh.
What is the Force?
Gather round, everyone.
Master Custis, do you think the Empire will find us?
I remember some of this. This all looks familiar. But definitely new to my newly canonized brain. Up here? Is this, we just gotta traverse through this? Use all the skills we've acquired?
It's the Empire!
Whoa, this is trippy.
The Inquisitors have found us.
Yo!
They're coming!
That's so cool.
Master, shall we fight them? To the trenches!
Keep going!
Protect yourself!
Oh, whoa.
Capture the younglings. Kill the rest. They're back. They're firing.
What? Oh, sick. This has got me a little speechless.
Keep searching. They can't have gotten far. Target sighted.
Help me, Master Custis!
Moving in.
Want to help this poor boy.
Spread out. There will be others. Yes, sir. You can't hide. Got you. Yeah.
Eee, oh, that's not cool. Eesh. Oh boy.
Kestis. Surrender now, and we may spare the youngest. That's right.
Oh! This is one hell of a force vision.
I'm frightened. What is next for us? Master Custis,
This is...
why?
Huh.
I want to go home.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. Is this the path? Yo. Very, Force Awakens. Kylo torture device. I think this might have been what Seer was on too in those little flashbacks. Huh. Interesting. Oh. Okay. We're black. Oh, interesting. Yo, I got a red saber. And I am in a very different outfit. This outfit's pretty badass though. Dude. Okay. interesting. Do I have to fight me? Kind of Last Jedi-esque with that mirror vision. Ooh, that's creepy. I think like he's looking at his back through the mirror. I don't know if he's looking at his front. I can't totally tell. Nah, he might have been looking at the front of him. That's interesting. Ooh, and now we're back. Is this real this time?
Had a bad feeling I'd see you here.
Oh? How uncharacteristically prescient of you. Here I thought your greatest virtue was your dogged persistence as you stumbled from one debacle to the next.
Guess you made a mistake not killing me on Brockett then.
A scant mercy. I wagered one meaningless Padawan against a prize that will win me the Emperor's favor.
You think I'm gonna let you walk away with the holocron?
Of course not. We both have our pride. But yours has cost you the lives of all the Force-sensitive children on that list, as well as your own.
Like you said, Trilla, I'm persistent.
Alright, we're doing it.
Has fear not trained you? I've suffered far worse.
Just doing a lot of fancy maneuvers here.
Still running?
Come on, come on. Ah, B button. Should I keep pressing it? Nope. Ooh. Yo, Cal. Ooh, bad move, son.
Careful with that thing. It's been through hell.
Ooh, you can feel that dark side energy. Ooh, man. Oh, yeah, because he can sense stuff.
Don't go. We need to stick together.
When he touches it, this is awesome.
No. I'm going to lure them away, and then I'm going to circle back. Stay with the younglings, Trilla. May the Force be with you.
Master, don't leave us!
Trilla, what's going to happen?
It's okay. It's okay.
For now. Eesh. Oh, yeah, there it is. Same device we saw earlier. She's in it. Oof. See her. Huh. Oh man.
No.
Yeah, you let that out, Seer. You let it out. I mean, tough times, man. You gotta make a call there. Sometimes I guess a little dark side ain't terrible. Wish we could have hurried up a little bit though there, Cal, with your little vision. You really let her get away. Get out of here. So I'm wondering if when we see the Inquisitor in the Fallen Order prequel comic, which is her scenes take place around this regular time period, I wonder if where we left her there, because she was heading to Bogano, So I wonder if this is it, because she wasn't on Bogano before, if I remember correctly. God, there's always a stupid creature plus Empire. See ya. So I wonder if that was the lead-up that they were kind of alluding to in that comic series, or if it was a different time, if she head there, because we definitely see her again before the end. That'll be interesting to kind of figure out that placement. These guys are just annoying. Come on, take them out. Just take them out. We got a bunch more guys to deal with too. We can't spend forever on this dude. Did I take them all out? That'd be sweet. I don't know if I can get up here. Oh, where are you going?
Behind.
Where are you going, BD? We could take a sec. We could check it out. He's very calm right now. Just finding great stuff. We should be really on the move. Yeah, I can't grab onto there. So I guess we'll trek back the way we came. Can't see any more of them up there. I might have done it all. No, more back here. See if we can take you out beforehand.
Kill me. I'll break your guard.
Easy enough. See how many more stormtrooper baddies we got. They can't be too close over here. They probably would have done something about it. Ooh, I don't know if I can make this. No, I definitely can't. Ah, well, I tried. We tried. We tried. We'll see, we'll see. So what the hell is the other way around? I mean, I gotta jump over here first? No, that was... Yep, that was something. We're playing well today, boys. We are playing well today. So if you're just joining us, we got our MacGuffin. We got that holocron filled with Jedi potential younglings, Force-sensitive children. And our baddie, the second Inquisitor, she came and snagged it from us. A little battle in there.
Seer, I saw what happened between you and Trilla, what you both went through. I'm so sorry. I was arrogant, I was foolish. I could never understand what you went through. She has a holocron. I don't know where she's taking it.
I'm responsible for the path that Trilla is on. And what she does next is the cost of all of my mistakes.
Our mistakes are in the past. And it's all of our responsibility, and it's about what we do next that's important. You told me that, Seer.
You're right. I know where she's taking it. There's a fortress where they take Jedi, where the Inquisitors come from. It's a place of torture. It's the place I escaped.
I think I know where we're going.
Going back there.
You won't be going alone. You'll have a friend with you.
No. I'll have a Jedi with me.
Hell yeah. Interesting.
Neil, By the right of the Council, by the will of the Force, Cal Kestis. Rise, Jedi Knight. You are ready.
So are you.
Oh, yeah. Now, I am sure that that is a speech that is always probably used when knighting a Jedi. And I would imagine that they always kneel, but when we see Seer in that comic series get knighted, that's bit for bit, beat for beat, the same sort of thing.
Too quiet.
Not a fan of nature, Grease?
Only behind glass. Otherwise, nature's not a fan of me. I mean, I may have 4
feel
arms,
that.
but if you haven't noticed, I'm basically bite-sized for most deadly creatures.
I feel him, man, to no end. This guy is my spirit creature.
Oh, we've been all over the place. Non-stop tour of the galaxy with her. But she's paying the bills, so
This
I can't
camera angle,
complain,
though.
really.
She is just
I've
glaring.
been in a scrapyard for years.
Oh, that I can agree with. I mean, I've seen trash heaps before. And that planet was the trashiest. I can't believe anyone would... Sorry.
You're not wrong.
Hurry up here, I'm hungry. Might try a new recipe for smoked Kadu ribs.
That'd be interesting.
Are we ready to leave?
Smoked Kadu ribs. I wonder if that's a Galaxy's Edge menu. I know that they've changed the names of the food menus over there at least
You're making
once.
good progress, Cal.
So I don't know if that's still the name or if that was ever the name.
I'm glad you're...
Where we gotta be. Let's do it. I really think we are in the end game now. We might be wrapping this up by the end of tonight, and then
Lightsaber.
later on we're gonna be
Thing scares the heck out of me.
going back through everything. But I think
No.
tonight might wrap
You answer
up
quick.
the story.
Blaster does just what I need it to.
I can't argue with that, but I mean, this lightsaber thing, that's something else.
It's not the weapon. It's the person who wields it.
Sure, if I held that thing, I might lose an arm.
That's okay. You've got enough to spare.
All right. So for anybody who hasn't played the game and wants to keep it spoiler free, definitely don't be watching the stream number 1. But right here, man, we are gonna get into some spoilery territory. Fortress Inquisitorius.
This isn't good. With the defenses they got, our usual tricks just aren't gonna cut it.
I can help.
What are you thinking?
A ritual. It will hide the ship. I hope.
A ritual?
She has a knack for this kind of stuff.
Wait a minute. Now, hold on. Now, what is this gonna require?
A sacrifice. One of your arms will do nicely.
Wait, what?
Don't be so serious. Join me up front.
I love the two of them. That's a great dynamic. All right. Okay.
Sisters, mother, lend me your strength. Sisters, mother, lend me your strength.
Ooh, look at that. Cloaking device.
Whatever she's doing, it's working.
What do you think the odds are?
My money's on you, kid.
Little weird audio glitch here. A little out of sync. I've noticed some stuff like that, but never that bad.
Once we're inside, I'll engage their defense level, and then sabotage their sensors so the Mantis can extract us. You find the holocron.
Shouldn't we stick together?
I feel the pull. The lives of every child on that list are at stake. Whatever happens in there and whatever you see, don't worry about me. Just get it and get out.
Close in on the fortress.
It's time.
go. Here we go. A lot of clues so far if you are new to this. This is your first time experiencing this, but there are a lot of little hints to where we're going to be, and there's going to be a couple more obvious ones. So keep your eyes peeled. Keep your eyes peeled. Like right here. Does that remind you of anything? Does that planet look familiar at all? This fortress look remotely familiar? It's not the one you might be thinking of, but it looks pretty familiar. Red 5 standing by. How you doing, Red 5? Rebel pilot Luke Skywalker. Good to see you. We are in the end game here of Jedi Fallen Order. This is we're about to do some stuff here. If you, like I said, if you haven't experienced this yet, man, this is an incredible ending to this game. And we're gonna soak it in, man. We are just gonna take all this in. If BD finds anything, we're gonna go scan it. We're gonna go check it out, scope it out, because first time playing through this game, I knew what was about to happen. And I mean, there were a lot of spoilers. Even playing this first weekend, there was a lot of spoilers out there. So it's nice to be able to know what's coming up, but take your time, because you're not rushing to get there. It may be, it may not be. You'll just have to wait and see. Stick around for a little bit here, and you might see what that is, chat. If anybody else has any other guesses, feel free. Or at least what it resembles, right? Because we know that this is the Fortress Inquisitorius. And I think that this is the first time in canon that we've seen this. At least we doing the canon timeline binge have seen. But I'm pretty sure... Is this... Am I supposed to like go over here? Or am I supposed to just keep going straight? I don't actually remember. We'll do this. Why not? Take our time. We're taking our time. We're milking it. We're milking it. It's tough too, because I don't think I don't have access to a map or anything. Yeah, I don't actually think I was supposed to go over here, and now he's struggling to swim. Shit. Okay, we'll go back. We'll go back. May the Force be with us. Thanks, we appreciate your air support during this during these trying times. How the hell? What the hell is going on here? How did I end up in this? There's a force field. So maybe I am supposed to go over there. I don't know. Yeah, I think we took our time a little too much here. Okay, so let's go back over this way and see what's up. Yeah, like I said, we don't have a map. We can't use the map underwater, so it makes things just a touch more difficult. But this kind of looks like it may be something, huh? Yeah, there we go. Cool. Played this before, but totally don't remember the ins and outs of this. Can I go up there or no?
Listen to that water dripping. Hey, Stormtrooper, how do you handle that? I'd be running to the fresher every couple minutes. Hey, you hear me?
All right, here we go.
Incoming threat!
Hoping these guys are a little easy, because we're gonna have our hands full in just a sec.
Let's do this.
Come here.
Cal, you there?
Yeah. Good to hear your
Did
voice
I
here.
got him? I got
located the
him. Cool.
holocron. Sending you the location now.
Ooh,
Got it.
Going
We're on the move.
quite a bit of ways here. Looks like a straight shot though, right through this tunnel. So, am I going the right way, or I gotta go this way? Yeah, let's go this way. We gotta go this way. Let BD slice through here.
You can handle this, BD?
Oh, more of these guys. I'm not a big fan of these K2s. Much friendlier in Rogue One. Come on, let's go.
Stop him!
I got you. Come on now. I'm just ready. I am so ready to get to this ending. Not to end this, man. Our times here on Wednesdays have been great, but this ending is something. I've not experienced it since the first time I played through this game. And like I said, it was a little spoiled my first time around. But I was so freaking excited to get to it that I might even try to run past these guys. Oh, man. Well, look at that. We have had an error. Not many. If you guys have been watching this game is pretty filled with bugs. So that really sucks. That really sucks. If you were on the last stream, I think it was the last stream, we just kept falling. There was a moment in time when we just kept falling down a shaft over and over and over again, and it was so incredibly annoying. There was nothing you could do. I tried to jump out of it, tried to make it to a ledge or something else, but there was literally nothing you could do. It just kept spawning you in the middle of the shaft, and you would fall down, and then it would respawn you back up, and then you would fall again, and oh man, it was so bad. So this isn't the first time something like this has happened. Even my first playthrough, similarly in the Order 66 scene, there was a bunch of stuff that just went awry. There was a bunch of character models and other things that just weren't loading correctly. So again, this is not the first time that this has happened. It's probably my biggest disappointment with this game is that I don't think I've had a playthrough that has gone smoothly, you know. And this isn't a total knock. I understand how game development works and all that, and you'd think at this point we might be somewhat past it. There have been a lot of updates and things that have been done to this game, so you'd think that a lot of these little issues would be taken out of here, but apparently not, man. Apparently not. So let's load back in here, see how far. We didn't get too far into that, so I'm hoping that this doesn't pull us way back, which would kind of suck. But it said Fortress Inquisitorius, so if you weren't paying attention before, pay attention again and look for all those fun little nods, Easter eggs, all the stuff to clue you in maybe about what we're going to be seeing in hopefully just a little bit. Unless this thing goes down again, who knows? But hey, as long as it's not an issue on my end, I'm fine with it somewhat. It would kind of suck if this was a recurring problem right at the end of this game. That would not be fun. All right. I gotta fight all these baddies again, though. That's not cool. Maybe I can do a better job. I say as I get punched right in the skull. I got these guys. Oh, okay. These guys, honestly, I like playing baseball with them. I like doing a little tennis action, bouncing their blaster fire right back, but it's not worth it sometimes. I wish I had a grenade, a thermal detonator or something I could use on these boys, because this feels like it takes forever. The only good part, though, the thing I've been reading about, at least with combat in this game, is that I like using the double-bladed lightsaber a lot. I just think it's cool. We haven't had enough games where you get to do that, but double-bladed lightsaber looks good in a lot of these more crowd control-y type situations, so not the best for one-on-one fighting. But it works works pretty good right here. I can hit a couple guys at the same time, which is nice. Yeah, it really did nothing. I should probably not force push. Let's get out of here. I want to try this regrouping. Block is a difficult thing to do.
I don't need help to kill you.
Okay. See, you're hiding. You're terrified. Alright, I feel like it's kind of letting me... Oh, you're hiding again. More dudes. Anybody else? Anybody else before we continue? There's more of these purge troopers. I like these purge troopers a lot, man. I don't like fighting them, but I like the design. I like the way they look. I like their purpose for the overall canon too is nice. So it makes sense to a certain degree. Although, how many, like, you know, how many forces does the Empire need to take down Jedi? Like, they have a lot. They have.
Turn Trilla to the dark side. Let's tear it down, BD1.
They got the Inquisitors. You know, they have all their normal stormtroopers. You can kind of say that the clone troopers were really the first purge troopers. They were the first ones tasked with taking down all the Jedi. Okay. I don't think I've seen... I might have seen that animation before.
Any ideas?
Cal, look for a control room. I've got a plan.
I'm standing in one.
Can I get over there? Well, let me get over there with this. Yep, that doesn't work. So, is there something else? Yeah, BD, what can you do?
Impressive view.
Okay, doesn't really have any. Oh, but this might. This might.
Guess we should keep moving, huh?
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying, Cal.
This needs power. This needs power.
Yeah, I know. And I gotta get this thing over there. I'm assuming, unless there's something else, but that really isn't working. Oh, I see. Okay. There's always a way. Maybe one more. And in you go. Plop in that USB. Let me turn this on. Oh, shit!
That's something. Let's check it out.
Yeah. Where do we go?
I've disabled the shields on the outer sections of the fortress. Flood the base and swim to the central keep.
It's a hell of a plan.
We'll meet up inside. Good luck.
Okay.
Got it. Let's go, BD.
Okay, cool. I can do this. Keep going here. I'm assuming. Oh yeah, that really wiped them out.
That section looks pretty weak.
Where, up here? Oh yeah, I can't get up there.
Ready for a swim, BD? Hang on.
Wow, we just completely disappeared. Reappeared. Do I keep going forward? I'm assuming I probably don't go out. But maybe. We'll find out in a sec. Unless it's gonna let me... Yup. It's gonna let me do that again. Or it lets me go all the way over there for no reason. It's fine. It's fine. That's okay. This looks cool. I wonder if there's anything over here. I'm not going to take too much time snooping around here, but would be cool if there's a little something something. Again, man, that is the issue, you know, how much do we explore? Do we keep exploring? Do we just keep pressing on with the story? Kind of cool seeing these stormtroopers just floating here. A little morbid, a little morbid. There's a lot of death in this game. It is not necessarily up to snuff with the Jedi Code, I'll say that. I'm gonna guess I gotta go up those stairs, but let's just make sure. Yeah, we'll just go up the stairs. We are coming up on the end here. We are getting close. We are getting very, very close. Oh, look at that. I'm glad I did that. That was great. Little R2 sound effect. And I believe I know that something is coming ahead. So let's save it. Let's save it so we don't have to do this too many times. And you know what? Let's go into this. Let's do the skill tree real quick before we go into this. I should have thought about that earlier. Let's see what we got here. We got a bunch of attacks and stuff, but let's make sure we have all of our force type things that we can have, just to make sure that we're prepared here moving into this. Okay, and we'll just do some more of this. I know what that one is. Howling push, howling pull. We got another 3. So let's... maybe we'll do this. Yeah, I like that. Should probably have had some more stuff going into this, let me tell you. That would be nice. A little lightsaber mastery would be very good going into this. Probably could have did more with evading and whatnot, but we're pressing ahead. We're going forward. We're gonna see what happens. Once again, if you're just joining us, this is it, guys. We are coming up on the end. We are in the final moments of Jedi Fallen Order.
Going into the kill.
Come on now. Come on now. We got these clowns up there.
Be faster. Someone get a shot. Watch my
Is there a
back.
way up here? Yep.
He's hit. End him.
These guys really can't do anything up close.
Got him.
Like, that's it. That's all you got. You got nothing else for me.
It's like the dojo at the Jedi Temple. Wrong. Corrupted.
Yeah, there we go. Screw you guys. Can I go down here? No. Not over there. Yeah, where are you going, BD? Show me the way, son.
Let's go.
There we go.
You got this, BD.
Slice that up.
BD does it again.
He's very calm.
Enemy is running.
A couple of these baddies.
You cannot end me.
Alright. I'm getting a little better at... Finally, we're at the end of the game, and I'm using... Finally using block effectively.
For the Empire.
Oh, man.
After him.
Oh, I have, like, no force ability right now.
Feeling the pressure.
Ooh, he really took me down.
Target is weakened.
Alright, come on.
Fast enough.
I would have liked to push one of these guys down the fiery pit over there, but... It is what it is.
It's your turn. Kill the Jedi.
See ya. Can I just put you back in there and close it? Oh, Jesus, there are a lot lot of people around here.
In pursuit.
Nope, that did next to nothing. Oh man.
Hit him already.
Choke slam.
He's hit. Don't let up. Our company will not quit. Hit the Jedi.
Should probably know how to play this game better by now. Ah. See if I can just take this annoying guy out. I'll deal with the K2, but that flame trooper was really getting on my nerves.
Strike him quickly. Not today, Jedi.
Come on. Whew. Give me a stim.
That did the trick.
What else? Who else? Wow, this is just wave on wave, man. They really do not want me to succeed, and it's all these guys with the freaking batons, man. Oh. Let's see if I can just go over here real quick and
Focus your fire.
just try to get rid of as many of these guys as I can. I don't know if that's the play, but I hate getting just stung.
You and him.
Okay.
You want to handle this?
See if we can. There we go. And that's it. Quick scan, BD. Quick scan.
Nice job.
This is never ending. I just want to take care of one at a time. I can't handle multitasking. Oh shit, I ran right into it. Come on, boy. He's just a purge trooper with a gun. I mean, he's going to be difficult, but he shouldn't be the worst. Those batons that have some resistance to lightsabers are difficult. Shit, man. Yeah, I'm trying. It's right in that corner, though. Yo, if that's it, I'll be a happy boy. I'll be a happy guy if that's, oh jeez, oh god. I don't know if this is where I'm supposed to be, but I need some distance. Jesus, this is a lot, this is a lot!
This child fears us.
See if I can just take these guys out one at a time here.
Your opponent. You are so very weak.
Oh, yes I am. Oh man, those things are rough.
He's limber.
Yes, I am limber. I got another stim, thank God.
Wow, that's better.
And another save point. Alright. Let's do it. Like Qui-Gon before coming to his end. Let's make sure we take a sec to meditate. Alright, I don't know if this is it.
BD, we gotta get through this way.
But we are getting into the final stages.
This is what we need.
Ooh, this is... Oh, man. I keep thinking we're about to hit, like, the end, and then we keep coming back to more stuff. Fine, I get it. We're building it up. We're building up suspense right now. But this is difficult.
All right.
got some more up there. Maybe I can just take you guys out one at a time. Shoot me. Come on, come on. Yeah, they're picking their battles, picking their shots. I'd like to take you all out before I move on. How many more we got? Ooh, there's a bunch more.
That's the last of them.
Thank God.
Cal, I'm near your position, but sealed behind a blast door. Look for a console nearby.
I'm on it, Seer. I'm on it.
Found it.
Oh, baby. Oh, look at that. Look how badass. Let the hate flow through you, Seer.
Impressive. How you holding up?
Don't worry about me. We have a job to do. Still, it feels good to tear this place apart. This prison is where they kept us.
Is purple double-bladed saber canon correct or artistic freedom?
Sorry we had to come back here.
So am I.
It's canon
Really
correct.
had a
I would
choice,
say
did
that.
we?
I understand. Let's keep moving.
Yes. Let's get this over with.
Any sign of Trilla?
No. Not yet. The holocron is being kept in the interrogation chamber. It's the most secure place in this entire fortress. I'm opening the path to the holocron. Get to the holocron. I'll divert reinforcements and join you as soon as I can.
Okay, so I gotta go... That's back the way we came. I gotta press on this way. Yeah, purple double-bladed lightsaber is, it's definitely canon. There's definitely canon, you know, double-bladed lightsabers, canon purple lightsabers. But at least the way that this game operates, where you can kind of just choose them on a whim, that is not a thing. That is not.
Looks like a turbo lift. Might be our ticket out of here.
Your crystal will bond with you, and it will it'll choose its own color. Or, you know, you really don't have much say in what color it is, and it doesn't just change on a whim. There are ways to change a lightsaber color when it comes to a red Sith blade, but really that's just healing it and it just turns white. I don't think that there are any other canon explanations for anything else, but I could be wrong.
Me, my friend. Never seen anything like this. Advanced, even for the Empire.
Okay. So we're setting up a lot of stuff right now. And there's another save point, and we're going to take every opportunity we can to save here. So we are coming up on the 10 p.m. mark, which is usually when we stop. But no, let's just end it now. Let's just stop now, right? This is probably a good point. We'll pick this back up next week. No freaking way. We are going to the end here. We're gonna wrap up this game and
beat them down and turn them to the dark
next
side.
week we're gonna be picking up all the little loose ends and whatnot. Everything else that we didn't cover.
You're the best.
Deep breath, everybody. Here we go. I hope I am prepared. Yeah, we're gonna stick with the... Oh, I gotta do better here. I am not gonna survive this playing this way.
Weak technique.
Yeah, I'm aware. This game is very meta.
Real in agony. You'll pay dearly for that.
Oh. Oh, baby. Oh, boy. Trying. I am trying.
Stop moving.
You stop moving.
Suffer as I have. Try harder.
Jesus.
Sir
He
was
almost rolled
betrayed.
right off here.
It's only a matter of time.
Yeah. Oh, thank God. Saved by the cutscene. My God.
I saw what you've been through. You've experienced great suffering. It's not too late to let it go.
Let go. I'm stronger now because of the pain. I knew you'd come back for this.
Yes.
No, thank you. You'll never make it out of this place alive!
Come on. Hit her. Hit her while she's turning. And get out of whatever is going on there.
You won't survive the day!
Oh, we should flee and stim. That was lucky. She's doing something to me. She drained all my force abilities. The X button. Where are these bombs coming from? These flashbangs. Oh, did it not let me get the stim? Ooh, man. I don't care if I take a little damage in the process of trying to get healed up here, but... just a little more, man. Just... ah, God.
You can't win!
I suck. Ah, she's doing stuff to me again. This is something. Next break I get, I should definitely stim back up. Oh yeah.
Help, BD.
I don't know how many of those. Oh, I only have one left. I gotta be real super duper careful. Oh, again, saved by the cutscene. Thank God. Whew.
Cal!
Thanks for showing up, Seer.
I have the holocron.
I need to do this.
I gotta get readjusted. This is a moment.
It's over, Trilla.
Nothing is ever truly over.
This fight is over. I know the darkness that is eating you up inside, and every day we choose to either feed it or fight it.
It's too late, sir.
No, it's not. I know the choices that I made took all your choices away, and I have failed you, Trilla. I failed you. And I am so very sorry.
I've carried so much hate for you.
not good.
Yeah, no. No. Ooh. Oh, you are so screwed, Trilla.
You have failed me, Inquisitor.
Avengers! Run! No!
See ya! Dude, she Ben Solo. She got Ben Soloed.
To surrender.
Yeah. Probably.
Oh man. That's all I could do.
You cannot escape.
Yeah, I don't know how to. Oh, he's just floating there, that Darth Vader. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here.
As weak as the rest of your force.
Yeah, that was weird. I don't remember what to do. That kind of kills the mood, right? Let's just die right in the middle of this, all this anticipation. Huh. I forget what to do. There's something I think I have to do, and I don't know what it is. There's some way to combat the Vaderness? Oh, I don't know. This load screen, man. Let's hope I jump right back. Can I just fucking run? Nope. I can't. I cannot run.
Surrender.
I cannot hide. I am trying every... Oh! Aim. I see. Oh! He sees too. Vader ain't no chump. Oh, Jesus. Now I got all these troopers. I'm gonna assume...
Turbo lift. Let's go.
Oh, man. Okay. Gotta use everything I got. Everything I've learned on my journey. I don't know if I should even stop to take out these guys, but... Is he coming? Is he coming? I feel the stress of... Oh, Jesus.
Come on.
Ah.
Stay back.
Yo, that's terrifying. That animation was pretty bad. Whew. Whew. Sure, I am not out of it yet, though. Whew, baby boy. Whew, boy. Breathe for a sec, though.
I think we lost him.
Take back the holocron.
I'll make it. Seer. I won't fail you.
Seer screwed. I think there was this looked like lava or some crap below there. My God.
Kid, you read me? They're not responding.
They will. I am certain of it.
Breeze, I'm here. Heading towards the surface. Be ready. I have the holocron. But
Oh, that was
Seer, she didn't make it, Grease.
Yo, oh shit! I forgot about that. Oh baby. Oh yeah. Oh no. Ooh.
Surrender the holocron.
Ooh.
I'll never give it to you.
We shall see.
Oh, so dramatic. Oh yeah, Seer.
I won't let you take those children.
Oh, he's toying with her, man. That one-handed saber.
Such hatred. You would have made an excellent Inquisitor.
She's stronger than that.
Oh yeah, let it out, Seer. Oh yeah, baby.
No!
Yes. Strong with the dark side.
Seer.
I can feel it inside of her.
Seer! Seer! Hey, listen to me! Still have a choice!
I don't know. Do what you gotta do, Seer. Ooh, baby. Yeah, he's a robo-man. He can't survive all that water. You'd think, though, that his tech might be waterproof, but who knows, man? There's a lot of flaws in that Vader armor. A lot of flaws in that Vader armor. Oh, poor guy. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now did she just use the teleportation not earlier?
Hey, kid. Cal.
Seer.
She's all right. She's all right.
You too.
You did it.
Did it? We did.
Careful.
Where are they?
Well, they're out there. Whoa, hold on. Wait a minute.
Sorry.
That was you in the water, wasn't it?
I'm glad you're okay. This one wouldn't leave your side.
Thank you. Hey.
Hey.
So now what?
Well, Captain, this is the end of my charter. Your contract has been fulfilled. Thank you, Grease.
Well, if it's all the same to you, I was thinking that maybe I would stick around here and take you wherever you gotta go. Besides, the kid kinda looks up to me.
What about that?
We use it to rebuild the Jedi Order.
The next generation of Jedi.
The Empire will be after him. Just like they're after us.
The lives of every child on that list will be forever changed.
Not by us.
That's right.
Their destiny should be trusted to the Force. So where to now?
Nice. Well, there it is. That is it. Ooh, oh boy. Wow. And we did it. We're not that far off from the 10 o'clock mark. Wow. 7 weeks, guys. 7 weeks to get through that story. 7 weeks at about 2 hours a pop. A little bit over. Looking at about 14, 15 hours of gameplay here. Man. Yeah. It's been a while. It's been almost 2 months of playing this game, and that was really worth it. And almost, in a certain way, that was kind of the way that I think that game may be needed to be played. I don't know. My first run through, as we've talked about before, was pretty quick. I was trying more or less to really run through the story. To not be spoiled, and then I was going to go back and get all the little doodads and knickknacks and whatnot, and we still have a lot of that left to do, and that's still what we're going to be doing in the next, week, maybe 2, depending on how it goes. But it was so fast that I didn't really feel like I connected to the characters all that well that first go through. But playing it like this, playing it week by week, and I mean with the experience of playing it before, I really do feel connected to these characters. And just taking that extra second, taking that breath and that beat to experience the story on a little more meaningful way than just what's the next spoiler, I think has really helped. Really helped me just understand the game, understand the story, understand the characters, connect with these characters. I do wish, in hindsight again, I do think that I was so ready to get to the next aspect of the story and all that I did sort of forego some of the, extra Easter egg hunting and whatnot that we could have done. But I think that for the majority of what we did a pretty okay job getting a lot of the canon stuff in this. Really taking our time and listening to everything that we could, talking to all the people that you can, absorbing all of that and thinking about stuff. Like I said, we're definitely going to be going back next week and just kind of experiencing everything again. Or going through everything and kind of not experiencing everything again. I've already done that, man. We're going through and we're going to be going back to every planet and every place that we can to fully discover everything and try to pick up all the little bits that were left over. And hopefully all of that will make sense. And I really want to go through and spend some time actually reading everything. We've done that a little bit with everything that we pick up, but I want to make sure that we're kind of looking at it all and analyzing it for what it is and what it could mean, not just for canon in general, but definitely for what this, rumored or maybe now confirmed Fallen Order sequel will be and what that story could be. Because I love how they leave it off with everybody still there. We have a new crew and some different goals. It would have been interesting to see them continue to build the Jedi Order and what that might have looked like, but it doesn't work for canon. We know, that Luke is pretty much the last one, or at least the last, more or less the last one. At least that's what Yoda wants us to believe. And that's how that should go, and I don't think there should be a secret Jedi Order maybe out there, but I'm very interested to see where these characters go and how they're going to make sure that all works with canon in the original trilogy. So I'm super interested for more information on this next game and see if we can pick up any clues to where they might lead us. There's a lot more stuff that I've either heard about or that I experienced my first time around that we haven't gotten to here. A lot of cool Easter eggs and stuff. I think there was a lot more Darth Maul little nods and things that were there. A lot more ties to the Clone Wars and what happened on Dathomir, but we really didn't spend that much time in on any of the other planets. So that'll be very interesting to check out next time. Production babies. This is pretty interesting. That's really funny. I didn't know that they put that in here, but that's definitely a thing. When you work on a game this long, right? That's going to happen. Or these are just interns. I don't know which one they meant, if they meant actual literal babies or if they meant like interns or something. But that's what was going on the screen here. We're just watching through some of the credits here. A lot of people work on games like this, and definitely a great game. I want to do a more sort of full review on the next stream next week, either our last stream or close to it, if we end up wrapping things up, or if we get to the majority of stuff. But definitely next week will be a more in-depth review. But my quick one is, man, how do you beat that story? How do you beat that ending? That was terrific. It worked on so many levels canon wise. Just talking about that end scene, man, like Darth Vader coming in, it makes complete and utter sense that Darth Vader would be a part of the story, but not a huge part of the story, because you don't want him to overshadow this entire game. We want him to shadow the game, right? You want him to be a looming threat in the background, but he's not your main villain. He's not a part of the main characters. And we only see him right at the end, and then when the main characters do get involved with him, they keep his power level where it should be. That is the most dangerous being in the galaxy. Maybe other than Palpatine, but even then, I think Palpatine's power level is higher than him. But that is one of the most. That he's a Sith. You don't get higher than that. An Inquisitor is not better than a Darth. It's just that's how it works. So it's great that they bring him in there, and he's not better than there's no Jedi who's better than Darth Vader, at least at that point, right? And Cal is more or less, he just became a full knight. Seer just, unofficially made him a knight right before we went into all of this. So he's essentially a Padawan without most of his training, really. This whole journey that we went on, this was his training. So there's no way that he's going to be able to go toe-to-toe with Vader. There's no way that he's going to be able to best Vader in any other way than the way that he did. Breaking down that barrier, having water rush in, having a distraction that Vader has to deal with so that they can escape. There's still some stuff in there that I'm not 100% certain about, as far as how Vader didn't kind of catch up with him there. You would have thought he probably would have figured something out and continued to pursue him, but yeah, man, I don't know. Overall, this game was great. I really loved this game. Second time around, this game was still phenomenal. Still surprised me in so many places, and I love that was a thing. I love that I didn't remember every single detail, and that has a lot to do with me, but I think that more or less just has to do with, 15 plus hours of gameplay will really, it doesn't all sink in the same way that an episode of TV does, or an episode, a movie does. We watch these movies so many times to get every little bit of everything. We know we memorize New Hope and all that kind of stuff. I'm sure a lot of people who are watching this might do that, but and myself included, but a video game is not going to stick with you the same way that a film, a television show, even a comic book, or maybe an actual book might, just because it's such an investment. That's the only thing I could say, is that a book is fairly similar in that, where it is a big investment, so you're not necessarily just going to put it on a whim. I put on A New Hope, the prequels, all the time, and I can really live in those stories, but this is something that you have to do a full experience through. So this was really, really great, and I'm glad that we did this. I'm glad that this is here for the channel to reference. If anybody wants to go back and, because like I said, this takes a long time. So the whole point of this channel is to really reference a lot of this material and to be able to go back after maybe you've already experienced something, or if you don't have access to something, we have things like the plot summary available, and we have this available now too. If you don't have the ability to play this game, this is here for you. So I'm really glad that we can have that. I think, in speaking to that, we're definitely going to be doing a plot summary of this game. And we might even try to cut up some of this story material to make another video. We'll have to look into that and look into the legalities of some of that, but it would be beautiful to have a lot of the main story points kind of strung together in its own thing. I would love to be able to watch that. And I know that there are some other people who do that, maybe not for this game, probably for this game, if there's a thing somebody's doing it on YouTube, but it would be great to have one for the channel and to have one that's a little more canon specific. So I'm going to look into all of that, and we're definitely going to be doing a plot summary. And like I said, we'll be doing a full review of this thing next week. So there will be another stream next week, and then we'll play it by ear as far as Jedi Fallen Order stuff goes. We'll go back to every planet, and we will try to get as far as we can in each planet, try to find every little nook and cranny that we can. Maybe we'll pull up some guides and stuff just to help that process move along a little quicker and make sure that we hit everything. I would really love to 100% this thing by the end of this, but we'll see how many extra streams we'll have to do to get that done. It might be a lot, because this game is pretty massive. It's pretty big. But anyway, join us next week for that. We'll be doing a full review and doing all that stuff. And then from there, we're going to figure it out, man. But Wednesday nights are still going to be a thing. Wednesday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will always be playing Star Wars games. So the next game is TBD, but we'll see. I kind of want to wait a little bit until we are further on down in the timeline before we start some of the other canon story games. But maybe we have some multiplayer games. Maybe we have some Legends games. Maybe we have some people come and join us. Maybe Mr. Canon Collector Mike will be gracing us with his presence once again. We'll see. But anyway, guys, wow, these credits are very long. I was hoping to maybe get to finish the credits before we signed off, but I think it's about time to do that. So thank you guys, as always, for checking out the stream. We really appreciate everybody who joined us live throughout all of this, and everybody who watches on replay. It's super important as well. So make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more stuff like this, if you want to see more of our Canon timeline plot summaries. If you want to see different reviews and different stuff that's coming out, make sure to check that out. We'll be doing a bunch of reactions and reviews to all of the new Star Wars media. And we have a couple other fun things up our sleeves. Like we talked about earlier, me and Canon Collector Mike are going to be doing a fun fan fiction podcast that we are still fleshing out. So make sure to stay tuned for stuff like that. And I got a couple other cool things in the works as well that I'm very, very excited about. So a lot of stuff going down for the channel. So make sure to subscribe so you can get all that. Really helps the channel out. Every like, every subscription, and every comment. So thank you guys once again for all of your support and all of your love. We really appreciate that. Signing off for now. And we will see you next week. But may the spires keep you, and may the Force be with you. See you guys.